Hey, what's going on, peeps? Scripts Dragon here, and welcome to a whole new game called Tiny Bookshop. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Fruit Bus and everything else. But in this case, we got a little trailer here. From my understanding, that is a little mobile bookshop, and we travel around the coast and stuff like that, and do some like book trading and stuff. Used books is what we have back here and everything else. So make it our own and everything else. And I'm kind of curious on what it entails and everything, because I did Fruit Bus and that was really fun and everything else. A lot of people still tend to see those videos and everything else. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on in this and start our little own traveling bookshop. Today is the day. I packed up my things, leaving everything else behind, for a quiet life by the sea. Tiny bookshop. Oh, this is sometime, whatever. Okay, what we got here? So we click the door, we click the windows. Well, I'm really liking the art. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us bookstarian have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Well, we got the classics down here, and then we got the crime up here, so bravo, I had the right book in hand. You had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Ho ho ho, what a good find. Sadly, you don't have the right book on offer, even though you may have books of the right genre. Whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. It's interesting how somebody in a wheelchair is able to get in there no problem. Why is she running? 3, nice. We got an avid reader, really. Hi there. You're the bookshop, right? I see you already talked to Tildy. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the books Bookstone review. It's a local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Yeah. Well, it's kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nonsense, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of the questions? A few of my questions, I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the event's calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to... Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly? No, don't worry. It really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for their little interview. I really appreciate it. And I hope you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now. If you don't mind, see you around. Alright, now it's just a matter of, oh, we got another avid buyer. Nice, nice. Oh, so we made about 27 cents. Alright, some of the artwork, I'm not, Bookstone review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Bookstone review reports on the ongoings around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they are running a little low. In the classified sections, you can acquire used books and to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling venture. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly, but it has a heart of gold. While equipped, plus 2% to drama sales chance, plus 2% danger. Plant standing small danger. Okay. Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the items bar. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. Okay. This is your inventory. Click and drag an item to place in the bookshop. Nice, you got a boost. Sometimes some items can increase your sales chance to certain genres, or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, some items, this comes at the expense of other genres. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check what it does. To remove an item, simply Now you can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just click here. Click here to manage the inventory by different categories. Try selecting the page category. Now I've clicked the bucket you want. Pink. Look for a white dot. Oh. Oh, wow. Here we go. So what's this do? Oh, people have some sweet messages in here. Wow, quit. Plus 2% into customer count. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5% to customer count. A sign that says books. Wow, quit. Plus 5% to customer count. Nice, nice. All right, confirm. Welcome to the bookshop. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, as well as parking fees for the local location. While unlock more locations as you go. For now, it's pick the waterfront square again. I want to look at the dang. These are the books in your stores. Select the genre, click, then start stocking the shelves. So when of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like with that genre. Check the sale changes by hovering over the books to the right. You can remove books from the shelf with. Okay. Just roll out the shelves. Don't need to leave any empty spaces. Okay, so I want I'll do a couple greens. We're gonna take out a blue. Just put in a purple. A couple purples and a couple classics. Here we go. And then we'll fill up with another. You know what? I think we'll fill up with another drama. Your shows are ready. Let's go. Alright. Do you notice you can look around the location? You can interact with things by clicking on them. Boy, when equipped, plus 1% to travel sales. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Best check back later. The coastal wildlife of Bookstone Bay. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize the moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers. Okay. Yeah, I'm done reading all this. This is definitely doing more than I anticipated. Hey, Wyoming, how are we doing, sir? I picked up Witchfire, but ended up refunding it. I don't have the reflexes for that anymore. I could barely kill the boss on the starter area. I did it, but it was hard. Yeah, it's I picked up Titan Quest 2 instead. I like Titan Quest 1. So it is a no-brainer. Yeah, see, I have an issue I use a controller and everything, and my problem is using the triggers, the bar buttons, and the upper buttons, the bumpers, at the same time. And that's why a lot of times I don't do the dashing, I don't do spells and everything, because they're the upper buttons and I only use one finger. So aiming and shooting while trying to do a dash is just, I have troubles with that. Yeah, Witchfire is a great game, but it is way too hard for me. I mean, I could barely kill the basic mobs in the area after the first boss. Yeah, it's yeah, see, there's people that I'm mediocre at it. I'll just say that I'm mediocre. I can play and stuff like that. I play for fun. I just like to shoot every now and then and whatnot. But to actually get really good at it, it's a long ways off for me. All right, let's open shop. So like I said, I like to shoot every now and then, and that's just it. I play for fun. That's all it is. You can also buy books and out and about, but they can be put into your storage where you can access them on the next day. Cool. Alright, so we're evenly stocked up with all books, except for all, of course, the crime and the fantasy. I obviously did not have the room to get 6 all the way across the board, but we got a good selection here, I think. See what happens. Are you going to try Battlefield 6? They are giving out free beta passes on Twitch. Might look into it, but there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been living up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Oh, yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. I decided then, meet me out by the cafe, the Verde, as soon as you can. Cafe La Verde. Visit this lovely spot on the town center. Go to the cafe and speak to Tildy. Challenge unlocked. Meet Tildy. Oh, and while you're there, we're on the topic of showing your face. I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Introduce yourself to Walter. Ahoy, matey. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Yay, we got there you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Yeah, I got a journal. Open it at any time to check your progress. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little poster stamps to mark your moment in Buxtonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. However, hover over the stamp for more information. Introduce yourself to Walter Sailor. Check on the arrow in the corner to flip the pages. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure you to use this page if you're even unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Okay. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happening and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Simply left click on one of the days to see more details. Attend the weekly flea market to find cool second-hand treasures. Okay, where? Celebrate the end of the season with everyone at the beach. Okay. Cool. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh? I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Yay, Far Beach! I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading materials. So, Battlefield 6, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to really look into it and stuff like that and everything. But that's what I like about Witchfire is I like obviously shooting every now and then. And Witchfire, I don't have to deal with other people, and there's no chance of cheating unless I obviously cheat. But that's not my game. So Battlefield 6, I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it and stuff, but I'm not one of those PvP and everything. Looks like some items have been discontinued little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items at the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. So this is 0, so we're gonna snag that. Of course, we got a whole bunch of books. Nice. It's a 5-cent drop. I think I'm gonna wait on that. You can look around the map by holding left click and dragging. This Far Beach. This is a cafe, which is right where we're supposed to be going. Okay, there we go. Shoot, actually. How do I done there, forgot. Okay, apparently I already forgot. Oh, wait a minute. Dang it. We gotta go here anyway, so let's go over here. Ah, here we go. So we need to definitely fill up some books. There we go. Yeah, besides the fact of driving around in your book shop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special statues. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. This reminds me quite a bit about there you are. Sam Quetta, me and Matilda at the cafe. Go to the cafe and speak to Tildy. You rolled up to the cafe as you requested. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well in that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. New request. Move it. I'll let them move it. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. I need to start the titles Harry Smokespot in order to bring. No, Harry Pothead. Harry Pothead and the Prisoner of Alcatraz. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they are looking for. Click on the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to the people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Hello dear, I want something with a political message. Also, I'm trying to read more from female authors. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are more important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customers. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Quick to inspect the book. Here you can see the important info about the book, including a short description. Dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Well, that's not going to work. Choose a propagation day job. Author and page count can all helpful to inform your decisions. Do you like this book? Do you think this book is a good match? Once you found a match, try recommending it to them. The hidden history of women that save revolt. Ooh, this very graphic. Novel uncovers the history of women who fought for their freedom on slave ships, and throughout the Americans, it is a powerful exploration of resistance in the white supremacy and patriarchy. That might be the one. Get ready to enter the digital world there. Encyclopedia. Why story? No, I think this is going to be the one. Drama, fantasy, drama, crime, travel, classic. Yeah, I think this is going to be the one. Now you might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Nice. Wow, your customer just became inspired. Inspired customers, whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. This happiness, whenever you successfully recommend a book, it increases the sale chances across all genres for a short while. Oh yeah, I just read that, okay. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Wow, quite a few books there. 2, 4, and 5 of them, nice. Alright, what we got? Hi there, I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. Also, a travel guide might be nice, but I'm not the biggest fan of academic and complicated books. So, I may notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer receives a book, but you can use it to recommend books of a genre where your customer might not have been looking. The travel of Marco Polo around the world in 80 days when no eccentric Englishman and unwavering punctuality is questioned. He wagers that he can circumnavigate the world in 80 days. No, not drama. Fantasy, The Willows. Gothic horror classic follows two friends on a fatal canoe trip. Viewpoint. This Manhwa series brings a whole new twist on The reverse. What happens if you give? I don't think it really. Like right now, with my dwindling books here, you know, I can only use the books that I have available. There might not be a book at times that will not exactly fit what they're wanting. Like this one, obviously. I'm trying to find something because obviously you want something that's like it doesn't take itself seriously. So I'm thinking fantasy, but yet he also wants something that also a travel guide. And she hates academic books, so give her a book to learn HTML. Not entirely sure what would happen. I mean, I could try and everything find out. So like this one, I'm trying to. So the thing, I'm thinking this one will be around the world in 80 days. It's a, I want to say it's close to a travel guide, but I'm not sure if it takes itself seriously. So I might do this one. Because I'm not really seeing anything else that might really fit. Death Note. So obviously crime is not gonna work. 50 Shades of Grey. Excuse me, did they got a book on Brokeback Mountain? Was that turned into a book? I wonder if that'd be something they'll like. We'll do this one, see what happens. Oh look, you've managed to surprise him with an unexpected pick. Unconventionally, but around the world in 8 days, it's gonna make me laugh. Okay. They'll try this one and keep shopping. See, I don't even know if that was the right pick or anything. It was around the world, 80 days. I mean, that was a Jackie Chan movie, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure who else was in the movie. But I thought that might have been like a comedy, and I thought you might learn some of the history along the traveling ways. What's the latest headline? It needs to be science fiction. Also, I like books that basically rip my heart out. The Stand is one of my favorite all-time favorites. So, The Stand. Do I got The Stand too? Wouldn't that be something? What's the latest headline? Also, I like books that basically rip my heart out. This one, Twitch God. Follows two friends. Okay, it's epic. Manhwa series brings a whole new twist on the reverse trope. It's one of the reader of an obscure online novel. So when the dystopic events of the story. By short cycle chronicles the exploration and settlement of Mars by the U.S. in the far and just explores. Okay, what the heck? The Hollow Earth sci-fi novel for anyone who read 1864's Journey to the Center of the Earth. It looks like it's gonna have to be this one. Yeah, we're going to do this one. No, it looks like you did not manage to find something for this person. Yeah, so that's what happens. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back ahead of time. Okay. So they just leave without picking up a book. Well, that's it. I thought that's what he wanted. Oh, come on. Oh, Mom. The Stand is an epic post-apocalyptic dark fantasy novel written by American author Stephen King. He actually got hit by a car when I was in school. Not that far from my school. I was in school and we heard the message like a couple days later saying that Stephen King got hit by a car and it was just down the road from school. Yeah. Yep. And he's from Lewiston, Maine. Thank you for pulling out them. Oh wow, really? That was it? Well, dang. That was really a short demo. Holy. I was hoping for a little bit more. We hope you enjoyed your stay and books. You can support us by wishlisting on Steam and joining our Discord. See you there. Yeah, this is actually already a the full game has already been released. I just played the demo just to see what it's like and everything. I might get the full game. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying too. Very short. I might get the full game because it does remind me quite a bit of Fruit Truck and everything. It is cool. Is it cheap? It is actually cheap. It's let me see here. I want to make sure that hang on, I gotta change sources. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they are on Discord. Let me see here. Here. Store page. So right now, yeah, it's pretty cheap. They're at $20 or so. I don't think I mind you guys seeing this screen. So there you go. Tiny Bookstore themselves is $17.99, 10% off right now. But if you obviously got some additional things with it, like for instance the soundtrack and the digital art book, you get it for like another $1 more, $3 more or so. So it's not. By the way, your Discord thing doesn't work. Oh. Well, dang. Okay, give me a second there. What am I doing here? I want this. I need this. There we go. You don't need to see this. So there. Discord. The Discord thing timed out. Really, I see every time I set it for never, it still goes to like 7 days for some reason. I don't understand. I consistently change it to never change, and it changes. You should make a link that never. See, I do. Alright, Discord's updating. Okay, well that's taking forever. What the heck? Okay, so let me go here. Let's just do all that. Okay, whatever. Here. Invite. Edit invite link. 7 days. Never. Maximum number of users. No limit. Create a new link. Copy. Okay, so I don't see, like I said, every time it, for some reason, it changes for some reason. I don't understand. It goes right back to I did do okay. Now what the heck, man? Don't forget to watch. YouTube Studio settings community. Okay. I don't know why Discord is not working. I don't get it. Don't get it. But yeah, as you can see it all, it is on sale, pretty cheap too. You know, under 25 bucks. Unless you get ahead and go with these crazy, whatever this is. Didn't say I like it so much, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cheap and everything. Definitely, like I said, reminds me of a Fruit Bus, and oh, Ozzy, is that you? That's the only invite I got is Ozzy. Oh, okay. There we go. I was wondering who it was. I didn't accept it or deny or anything because I wasn't sure exactly who it was. Counter-Strike, really, Banana. No, it says Aussie. That's the only one I got. Aussie, it's got a donkey. Unless you talk about the Discord. The Discord, I didn't, let me see here. Mr. the Horty Moose. Nope, still says Aussie on my end. Donkey. But, yeah, so, yeah, this was like a pretty cool game. I might actually get the full version of it and everything. Because again, it does remind me a bit of Fruit Bus and everything else. The only difference is instead of driving around a food truck or whatever and making salads and smoothies and stuff like that, you're actually running a bookstore out of a little mini trailer and everything. I thought that would be pretty cool to actually do. And everything. I think that's an awesome idea that maybe somebody should do that, you know? Drive around different places and whatnot and, you know, be a cool little thing to do, you know? Go down to the beach if you're stayed on the coast, you know, go down to a place in the beach and open up shop and everything else and whatnot, and then go to inland to another location, and I wonder what kind of how much you can actually make out of doing something like that, you know, especially like schools and maybe, I don't know, flea markets and stuff like that. You know, I wonder, you definitely have to find some way of going to different areas like that to make it successful, I think. But there might be a niche in something like this in real life. But anywho, man, what is it? Oh man, it's not even an hour into the game. Sheesh. Huh. What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? So there's a lot of customization and everything else that you can do with the side of the trailer and everything. So obviously this is the way I had the trailer set up. That's interesting. I wonder if I did some more customization, if it's actually going to show it. Finished person escape. Oh yeah, really I should. I really should. Let me see here. How can I do this? Alright, I'll let you guys listen to the music and stuff like that while I create something. I gotta create a thumbnail, I guess. Oh, but of course I can't look at the damn pictures again. already did that one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I already did that one. Okay. Well, the same dang thing. Okay, let me just... Crimson Dragon. See what that gives me. Weird, you don't show up as a Steam friend. Well, I mean, I got you, Mr. the Horny Moose. I'm pretty sure that was... Oh, wait a minute. Over here... Why must I go? Yeah, I got you right here, buddy. Okay, why, Kentucky? Well, yeah, I mean, I see you as, what, your logo looks like a person's wrist with a pancake wristwatch. Wearing a pancake wristwatch. Members since August 8th this year. So, I mean, it doesn't show that you've actually left my my no, it just, let me see here. How can I do this? That's what I got right there. This is all the information I really have. Oh, on Steam? Oh, this is Discord. Let me see. Steam. Oh, that's not. That's Discord. Steam. Let me see here. Friends. View friend list. I see. Okay, I just heard something. Level 7, Counter-Strike, Dusty Veteran, Banana. Okay. That's what I thought I heard. I knew I heard something. General. Okay, friends. Add friends. Whoops. Let me see here. Where is... Okay. Must... Do. There, I just sent you one, Wyoming. Yeah, I just sent it to you. I don't know who Ozzy is, so therefore remove as friend. I don't know who you are, Ozzy. Sorry. If you're watching, I'm sorry. Yeah, got it. So I was in the mix of creating a thumbnail. Let me see here. I think I'll stick with this one. Okay, there's that. Go to that. Actually, I want to go to there. Drop you. I shouldn't have dropped you. Pick you up. New. Okay. Open. Download. There's that. La la la. Done. Okay. Actually, I should have. There's that. No. Technically, should have. Where am I? I've losing my mind. Prison Escape Simulator opened. Okay, now I want this to be in. Wait a minute. No, there wasn't. Okay. Is that or not? Is that this? Okay. No. It's not gonna work. Yeah, not gonna work. Okay, now I'm having some. What the heck? BRB smoking. Okay. Heck, what is? Oh, this is just dumb. I got no, Got no examples whatsoever for font, so I don't know. There. Okay, do it you. Do it you. Maybe I got too many things open. Maybe that could be the issue. Okay, nope, still. Man, I can't tell. I think there's only one way I can do this. No, I don't want that there. Do it. Yes. I'll go there. Nope, because I can't see. Hate when it does that. Okay. No, let's go over. Let's do that. Let's do this. Alright, this is starting to really irritate me. Can't stink and see the dang text. I hate. I swear. Oh, that still doesn't. Alright, I don't know what is going on, but I can't. Now I can't select anything. What the? What the dang duck? Alright, fine. Let's do this. That's why you're frozen. That's why the dang thing froze. So we're saying about keeping things open and whatnot. Got a chance of programs freezing on you and stuff. Alright, let's try this again. Done that work. Okay. Take you, don't wait, move you down. Move you down. Thank you. Turn you over to here. Alright, let's try this again. Nope, I don't want that. I want this. I need... Alright, here we go. I can see fonts now. Okay. I want... do I want clean? Do I want... Art Deco? I'm thinking I actually want something that's more... Delete you. Yes. I'm thinking I want something that's more... See, these look like they're stamped. So, I think we'll do this. We'll go to here, and then we go to... Sure, I hope that's how you spell it. Let me see. For now, man, me and my spelling. And synonym. Oh, with an E. Of course it's with an E. Hello. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we save this now. I picked up Heroes of Hammer Watch 2. No, I haven't. I haven't even heard of that. I don't believe. I do have in my checkout bus renovator. So basically what it is, it's you're transforming a like a bus, a short bus or whatever, into a like a motorhome. So I got that in my checkout right now. It's called Bus Flipper. Bus Flipper Simulator. No, it's just called Bus Flipper Simulator. No, it's in my I have it in my cart. So basically what you do is you just fixing up a bus and you're transforming it into a like a motorhome and everything, much like a lot of those nomads are pretty much doing. So this is something I was thinking about getting. I haven't pulled the plug on it or anything, but I thought about doing this. Not quite sure what to think about it. So basically, it's just like a house flipper, but you're doing it to a vehicle. Like I said, not really sure about what to think. I think it would be a pretty good decision. I think it'd be fun. So like I said, I got this on oh, he turned that bus into a little sound thing. Power washer simulator. I did see a demo for Power Wash Simulator 2 and everything. Dre did a video a couple days ago on it and everything. He didn't record it or anything. The developers recorded it and everything, and he was only given a certain amount of time to show off the game as much as possible. And there's quite a few more things that are involved into that game. So, who knows? Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm one of those types of people, though. That's the thing. Oh, look at all those vehicles. Yeah, I see right here. Get to clean up all the mess and everything, and then you gotta sell it. You even gotta drive it? What? Yeah, so like I said, this is I haven't pulled the plug, but I was thinking of doing this. I think it might be fine. But alright, I think I'm gonna switch on over. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end this one. But I can start up a new one here in just a moment, and we'll go ahead over to Prison Escape and try to finally get the heck out of there. So I'll be gone, and if you want to switch on over, I'll be there. So yeah. So until next time, stay healthy. Bye.